I am getting ready to take myself out on a date. I'm just gonna do a little bit of light makeup. I wanted to come on here and talk about my experience with basically growing up not having a whole lot of friends and just being alone a lot of the time. So I grew up in a really small school, and because of that, and it's a K through 12 like school. So if basically how it worked there, if you didn't really have like a tight core group, you didn't really have like there wasn't a whole lot of wiggle room unless you were like brand new to the school. And I had friends, but I never had like that really strong friend group. So I spent a lot of my time basically. I didn't go to a lot of sleepovers, a lot of birthday parties. I did go to them, but not as often. And I didn't really, when it was time to like pick a group of whatever, that was my worst fear. I just kind of panicked during those times because I didn't have anyone I could go to, which in hindsight is like kind of sad, but I mean, it is what it is, and there's not much I can do to change it. So yeah. I really never have gotten used to being alone. I don't like it. I enjoy being around people, not like a whole lot of people because it's overwhelming. When I got older, I did have like friend groups like towards high school, but it was just a lot of stress, so I did not enjoy it. And it's kind of hard to like admit that now because that was something that I always wanted as a kid, and it feels wrong like telling my younger self that something that I've always wanted was never good for me. But that's just the truth. It wasn't good for my mental, so I prefer like being around like 1 to 3 people max at one time. With that being said, now that I'm like in college and stuff, spending time with people is even more difficult because, everyone has their own schedules. I do have a core of like good people that I value and cherish very much, and I'm not concerned with being in like a bigger friend group. But it does get lonely. College can get lonely, especially because I am a commuter. I can't afford to live on campus. I might try to like my senior year. I'm not sure how that's gonna work out, but I really am embarrassed by going out by myself. But I just decided, like, I was really inspired by Kelly Stamps because she's always going out like by herself. So I was like, let me try this. Let me go out, take myself out on a little date, and just see how it goes. I was really nervous to do this because, I don't know, I just have like this fear that like people are going to judge me for going out alone. But I work at a restaurant and people come in by themselves all the time, and I'm so used to seeing it. I don't ever think twice about it. To be honest, I did when I like first started, but now it's like really normal. We get several people every day that come in not every day, I only work on the weekends, but I don't know why I just lied. Every weekend, there's like several people a day that come in to eat by themselves. Some of them are regulars, some just I see once and like not again. But, people come in and they just chill out. They'll like read a book or like watch something on their phone. So it's definitely normal, but in like the back of my head, I'm like, oh my God, people are going to think I'm like a loser weirdo and I have like no friends. But I'm just, I don't know. I'm trying to live my best life. Hopefully, I'm tired of being cooped up in my house all the time. Going out. So because there's like a lot of like things I want to try and like places I want to go, but making some plans with my friends just is like really difficult. Like some of my friends aren't in college and like they work full time, so, and I just like, I don't want to wait on anyone. You know what I mean? I just want to live my life. And hopefully I can like spend these last few months like of being a teenager, like preparing myself for my 20s so that I can just enjoy my life and not live in fear so much. Here I'm just doing the finishing touches for like my hair and jewelry and stuff. I got my cute little earrings on. I am going to have to catch the bus down there. Yeah, it's fine. I'm used to taking the bus now, but I really should get my license. I will one day, I promise. Guys, that was insane. So basically what happened was I planned on going to a restaurant, but the one that I wanted, I literally spent so long looking for a restaurant because a lot of them like downtown or like in Nulu close at around like 2 o'clock for either they close for the day or they close to prepare for like dinner. And I found a restaurant that I wanted to go to that I've already been to. I wanted to go someplace that like I had never been to before, but I was like I can't find a new restaurant that isn't like closing at like 2 o'clock, which was like around the time that I wanted to leave for lunch. But because I take the bus, it takes me like an hour to get down there and to like walk around and stuff. So I was like, okay, I'll just go to this restaurant that I've already been to, but I didn't check the time that they closed, and they were one of the restaurants that closed at like 2 or like 3 o'clock. So I was like, fuck, I gotta look for a different restaurant. So I just went somewhere that was literally like on the same street as where the bus took me off because it was so hot outside. And I was like, I cannot do any more walking. Like I need to go inside right now. It is so toasty in here. So I just went to that restaurant and it actually ended up being really yummy. Really tasty chicken carbonara. That's what I got, but I think I would definitely do this again. I'll have to prepare more next time because that was fucking crazy. It was so hot outside. But yeah, I will definitely be doing that again. Maybe I'll go to like an art museum next time because there are some that I want to go to in Louisville. Yeah. This video was supposed to go out like 2 weeks ago, but my camera for some reason just would not upload to my iPad, and I don't have like a computer. I do have one, but I don't have like that attachment thingy where I can download them straight to my computer. So I have to like use like Bluetooth to like almost like airdrop them, but like it's different. So I'm going to be uploading as much as possible. That's my chapstick. I'm going to be uploading as much as possible. But thank you for watching this video. I love everyone that watches. It means a lot to me because I spend a lot of time like editing these videos and planning them. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.